Solving two-step equations that have fractions. You solve 2/3 x is equal to 8 by dividing each term by 2/3, which is the same as multiplying each term by 3/2, and you found that x is equal to 12. How would you solve for x in the following equation? X over -5 plus 3 is equal to 12. First, let's identify the operations on x. X is being divided by -5 and added by +3. Next, identify the inverse operations. The inverse operations are multiplying by -5 and subtracting 3, or adding a -3. Be careful, the order that we perform these actions in is very important. Why is the order important? Multiplication and division must be performed on each term, but addition and subtraction are performed on each side of the equation. For this reason, when you simplify equations, you perform necessary addition and subtraction before multiplication and division. Your goal for solving an equation is to get the variable x on one side of the equation and a constant on the opposite side of the equation. Example 1. What would happen if we solve this equation by first multiplying by -5? If we multiply by -5 first, we must be sure to multiply each term by -5, such as below. The problem is this step is usually performed incorrectly by students because they forget to multiply the second term, the constant 3, by -5. If we do, however, multiply it correctly, we get x plus -15 equals -60. We then could add +15 to both sides, and we'd find that x is equal to -45, which is the correct answer. However, let's take another approach. What if we add -3 to each side and then multiply each term by -5? Adding -3, the new simplified equation would become x over -5 is equal to 9. Now we just need to multiply each term or each side by -5, and we end up with x is equal to -45, a much simpler solution. Let's look at another example. The first thing I would recommend is to rewrite this equation as equivalent addition instead of subtraction, like this. Now we need to identify the operations that are happening on x. We see the opposite of x, we see divided by 4 and adding +9. We now need to identify the inverse operations, which are adding -9, multiplying by 4, and taking the opposite of x. Be sure to perform addition before multiplication. By adding -9 to each side, we end up with -x over 4 is equal to 4. Now, multiplying each side by 4, we end up with -x is equal to 16. Taking the opposite, we see x is equal to -16. In summary, you can solve equations that contain fractions by first identifying the operations that are being performed on your variable, then identifying the necessary inverse operations and performing these inverse operations. I hope you found this video helpful.